Sagittarius, this is your reading. Hi, welcome in. I'm Venusian alchemist, an intuitive modern mystic with over a decade of experience in this game. How are you doing? How are you keeping? I hope you're well. This video is a timeless message, so trust it when it finds you. Have discernment. I know that you will, but it still needs to be said. This timeless message will apply to your sun and rising, so let me know in the comments for what placement you're watching for, or if you are a cross watcher for Sagittarius. We'll keep this short, simple, to the point, with nothing short of clarity and truth. Consider subscribing for more videos like this, drop a comment for engagement, and like the video to push this content out. This is a brand new channel, and I am counting on your support to achieve my personal goals. And with that said, let's open your energy with the major arcana to see what's happening within and around you at this moment. Okay, and we'll take it from there. So Sagittarius, what's going on? The High Priestess with the Hierophant. Okay, you're wanting to align yourself with someone. You might feel that this person is your person, but not romantically speaking. This is for spiritual alignment and elevation. Okay, yeah, so High Priestess with the Hierophant here. You also could be looking for someone to initiate you as well. That could be the case as well. There's something that you're keeping close to your heart, though. Could be your self-development journey that you're kind of keeping to yourself here. And you're challenging certain beliefs here. I could be talking to someone who's recently learned about the esoteric and the occult, and you're exploring that. Okay, perhaps you're seeking guidance from a High Priestess. That could be the case. Or like I said, you could be going through the process of initiation here. This feels very spiritually led. Okay, you're challenging certain beliefs here, traditional religion, could be overcoming religious trauma as well. Or like I said, you could be an agnostic that's now discovered the world of the esoteric, the occult, and want to explore more, because some things don't really make sense through the lens of traditional religion. And now that you stumbled upon here into this world of the esoteric and the occult, things are starting to make more sense in your head, from your life story to premonitions to how spiritually attuned you actually are. Okay, you also have the gift of prophecy here. You have the gift of prophecy. Let's have a look. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Why is the High Priestess here? There's strong Taurus and Cancer/Libra energy. As I said, Libra, the Ace of Swords came out. So you could have these placements quite strongly in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, or Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. The Ace of Swords is here, so Archangel Michael. I'm definitely talking someone who has a strong religious background, okay? And you're working through dismantling whatever religion taught you, or that you thought to be true, okay? You're learning about the truth through your own lens, through your own understanding, through your own life experiences, not because of someone else's life story, okay? You're learning through your own experiences here. 1 second, my viewfinder turned off. Are you going to turn on again? Hopefully you do. But yeah, Archangel Michael's come through. The Ace of Cups is here as well. My viewfinder completely turned off. 1 second. And then we've got the Eight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So we're moving from personal to day-to-day life stuff. If you're looking for work, I do see a job opportunity coming in within the next week from when you're watching this video. Okay, this feels like a dream job, or at least something creatively led. Okay, if you're quite happy with the work that you do, I do see an opportunity for growth here. So you could take on a course through the company that they might fund you for, or a promotion if your job role allows for career progression. In that way, I do see a promotion as well. I do see you being open and receiving a lot of opportunities career-wise. This is going to boost your self-esteem as well. I do see a lot of success when it comes to career. I do. I genuinely do. Let's see. The number 7 could be significant here for someone. I just screamed in my mind's eye. Let's see. You're feeling sexy, Sagittarius. You're feeling sexy here. Because you feel like you're more in tune with yourself, with your body, and the world around you, your environment. Yeah. You feel more in tune with yourself. Because you're able now, at least, or by the time that you're watching this video, you are able to intellectualize certain things here that you only felt but didn't know what to call them. You didn't know what to label them. You are able to intellectualize things here now. Cool. I see. What else for my Sagittarius? I was going to say Scorpio's there for some reason. Maybe you have strong Scorpio placements. I don't know. Okay, the 2 of Wands is here. You are wanting to reconcile with someone. Someone who's at a geographical distance from you. So, a city away, a country away. This feels like a city away from you. You're longing for them. You're hoping that they reach out. You're hoping to reconcile something here with someone. You're longing for them. But you're also wanting to prove them something too. 2 is significant here. You could be wanting to connect with them spiritually. Okay. Or telepathically even. You could be trying to get into their energy. Or this could be someone trying to tap into your energetic field. Again, flip the roles where they need to go. The number 7 is significant. It just showed up on my timer. And I think I mentioned it earlier as well. So there's an energy of longing here. It's almost as if you've learned something about yourself, right? Yeah, King of Cups, exactly. We'll get into it. It's almost as if you've learned something here. You discovered something here. And now you're wanting to share it. But not just with anyone. There's a certain someone in your heart that you're wanting to share this new version of you with. And you're longing for them. They could have been the catalyst for this new version of yourself too. Why do I say that? We've got the King of Cups here. It did fall out earlier. It looks like many months ago, this person could have tried to put you on game or tried to help you get in touch with your emotional side that we all have. But you weren't really trying to do all that. However, it looks like some way, shape or form, you have now learned to intellectualize things, right? You've started your spiritual journey, you're releasing a lot of things, you're integrating others, and these things are making you, in some way, shape or form, remember this person. And it's almost as if you're like, oh, I wish they were here so I could tell them all about what I've discovered about myself, about the world, about this new knowledge that I've landed on. Number 9 on my timer showed up. Because you feel richer now, at least emotionally, you feel more fulfilled. And you wish you could share these feelings or this journey with this person here. They are at a geographical distance from you. Do I see you reaching out to them? Yeah, I do. I'll be honest, I do. Not immediately though. Could be in about a month's time. 1 second, fell on the floor. Yeah, it could be in October, depending on when you're watching this video. But for timelines, I am getting October 6th, October 8th. Okay, you could reach out to this person. They could be an air sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but they could be an air sign with strong water sign placements too. For some others, pertaining to career, I do see you going into business with someone. This could be a passion project, two friends opening a business, starting up a company, something like this. I do see longevity in this, okay? So if that's something that you were contemplating or that you kind of had in the works and that you've been keeping hush-hush about it, I do see it being favorable for you to pursue. And I also see success within that too, okay? I want to hone in on this King of Cups though. There's something about parenthood here for someone. Maybe you're about to become a parent. Or someone around you wants to share the news that they are about to become a parent. Could be something like that. There's something about you becoming emotionally richer. Could be through parenthood. I'm not even going to mention what I was going to say because, yeah, confirmation. 1-1 on my timer as well. Could be through parenthood. It is through parenthood. Not could be. It is. For who I'm talking to here, it is through parenthood. Because now you are able to see the world outside of yourself and understand it in the hopes that you can teach this new person that's coming into the world, your own flesh and blood, how to navigate this world, not just through the eyes of religion and societal expectations, but also through the world of the unseen, which has just as much importance as everything else in the world, at least in the 3D anyway. What else? This King of Cups and Two of Wands is speaking to me. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, exactly at the bottom of the deck. You want to reach out to someone to gift them something, whether that's your time or money or a gift. Around September time, maybe. I do see that here. You want to reach out to this person. You want to give them something of value here. Doesn't necessarily have to be like money, but you want to give them something of value. You want to give them something of value here. Interesting. I do see financial independence coming through for you over the next few months as well. 8 months from now, maybe. I do see that here. You could become a teacher. Someone here is training to become a teacher as well. I do see that here. Let me know if that's you in the comments. Right, anything else for Sagittarius, please? Anything else they need to be made aware of at this time? Because we've looked at self-development, we looked at career. Not really looked at love though, but nothing really has showed up. So unless it does show up now, I won't mention it. I won't feel the need to. Anything else for Sagittarius at this time? You're mastering your emotions. You're gaining your sense of vitality as well. But you want to share something with someone here. That's coming through so strongly. Like, I can't make this up. But this person is at a geographical distance from you. Is this a no contact situation? Hold up. Is this a no contact situation? It feels like it could be. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Right, let's grab another deck for you and see what this person would like to tell you if they could. Let me go grab that deck. Hold on. So, let's use the Hidden Truth Oracle and see either what this person would like to tell you or what you would like to tell them if you could. because this feels like you want to reach out to them, but you're holding back for some reason. It could be that you no longer have access to this person, or you feel fearful of how they may react if you were to reach out to them. So let's see what they would like to tell you, if they could, or vice versa. Again, flip the roles where they need to go. So this King of Cups and Two of Wands, Spirit, I wish I had treated you better. I feel like this is you wanting to tell them, this Two of Wands person, you wish you had treated them better. I feel like this is you, but again, flip the roles where they need to go. I wish I had treated you better. That's pretty self-explanatory. So you learned humility as one of the lessons of having dealt with this person. Okay. That's cool. That's maturing. That's maturing. So shout out to you, if this is what you want to tell them. Let's see. What else? Spirit, tell me about this King of Cups and Two of Wands. I don't react when people mention you. I feel like this is them. Okay, I feel like this is them. They don't react when people mention you, Sagittarius. Take that as you will. Let's get one more. One or two more. It doesn't matter. Let's get a few more about this King of Cups and Two of Wands. You speak to me through music. Okay. So maybe you two used to share a lot of songs together, or used to sing together. I don't fucking know. But one of you speaks to the other through music, essentially. So Archangel Sandalphon is here. Okay, the Archangel of Music and the Creative Arts. Okay, so certain lyrics pop into your head or their head, and then there's this moment of yearning and longing between you two. Let's get one more. One more for this King of Cups and Two of Wands here. Let's get one more, Spirit. What would they like to tell each other? If they could. Because it looks like they can, but someone's choosing not to. Not yet, anyway. I remember every detail of that day. That's something that came here. So someone's still ruminating over that day, I guess. I don't know. Again, flip it where it needs to go. 1 second. And we're back. So those are the 4 things that I can see between this King of Cups, Two of Wands situation. It looks like you do want to reach out, but something's holding you back. I don't know. Could be pride here as well with the Nine of Pentacles. Could be pride. But also you're learning about being humble. So maybe you're at a time where you want to own up to your mistakes. But maybe this Two of Wands here doesn't seem to be receptive to what you may want to say. Doesn't feel like they would be. Or if they are open to receiving this apology from you, or this moment of reflection, or being open to you being humble towards them, I get the energy of indifference from them. It's kind of like, well, good for you. So if anything, they would be polite to you, Sagittarius. They would be polite to you. Do I see you two rekindling if this is a romantic situation that we're talking about here? Possibly for very few of you. But that would take a lot of time and a lot of effort. It'll take a lot of time, effort, and action from you, because I'm reading for you, Sagittarius. This person would expect a lot of action from you. They would require for you to be in your divine masculine, is what I can see. If this is a romantic connection that we're talking about, if you're looking to rekindle things with this person, okay? They would require action from you. They would require you to do the inner work, to be humble, to treat them better, to treat them better, essentially. To not be so cryptic. Speaking to them through music, like, just fucking talk to them. If the situation allows for you to do so. If you can't send them a text, I don't know, send a fucking pigeon to their house or something. I don't know, send an email. I don't know. Find every way possible to reach out to this person. If you want to make amends with them. Because you are longing for them, I'm not gonna lie. You are longing for this person. It's quite clear here. Especially now that it looks like you're growing up a bit, especially emotionally. You kind of want to give this person their flowers, essentially, because in some way, shape, or form, this person had some sort of influence towards the person you're becoming now. And you want to give them their flowers, you want to give them credit. You want to apologize, you want to make amends, you want to rekindle. There's something like that here. So, do what you will with that information. Let's get one more for you before we close this out. Let's get one more. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to make a choice. You either do something about this situation here, or you leave it in the past. You leave it where it's at in the past. But you do need to make a choice. You do need to make a choice and stick with it. If you promise something to this person, make sure you follow through with it. If you decide to kind of leave it behind you because it's old news, it's old history, it doesn't need to be revisited, then let that be in the past, essentially. Don't ruminate over it. Don't be wishy-washy, because this is wishy-washy energy, kind of going in between two things. You could also be needing to make a decision between two people. 222 is here. Maybe Spirit is asking you to make a choice between two people as well. That could be the case. But I do see you going back to the person that you're longing for. Why do I say that? It's fire energy. This person has strong fire placements in their chart. Strong fire placements in their chart. Or at least they embody that archetype of a fire sign. They're feisty, they're lively, they're motivational, they're protective, they're a little impatient. But they kind of make you feel alive too. And like I said, it looks like this person was the catalyst for you to embark on this journey of self-development, emotional regulation, emotional intelligence, which in turn is bringing you success, healing, and progress in the long run. This person was the catalyst. This Two of Wands person was the catalyst for that, and you know that too. That's why now you wish you were treating them better. You speak to them through music, and you remember every detail of that day if this was like a romantic connection that ended badly. Okay, and with that said, that concludes your reading for today, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. Let me know in the comments if it resonated at all. I hope I was able to help in any way, shape, or form. If you want to learn more about me, my services, what I do, my blog, and all the other good stuff, check out the description below. Don't forget to like the video, drop a comment, and consider subscribing for more videos like this. I appreciate you being here, and until next time, stay immensely blessed. Bye.